They have arrived. The all-new Traxxas Funco two-wheel drive sand cars are here at Fast Eddie's. I'm going to get this one out of the box and tell you all about it. Before I get this out of the box, I'll let you know that this is available in 4 different colors. You've got your red, blue, green, and orange. Price on this car is $1,299.95, so basically $1,300. As you can see, it does not come fully assembled, but it is ready to run. All you have to do is just put the tires onto the car and it will be ready to go. Batteries and chargers are not included with this buggy. The batteries that it takes are the Traxxas 4S LiPos. You'll need 2 of those and a charger to complete this kit. While I'm unpackaging all of this, there is a note right here that talks about installing the LED whip lights. There are only 2 screws holding the roof panel on right up here. They did that for ease of installation. You're just going to remove these 2 screws. If you are not going to use the whip lights, you will need to get the screws out of the whip light bag and install all 6 screws in the roof panel here. We've gone ahead and removed the roof panel, and now you can see right here we do have the whip lights. Very simple to install, so you'll just put the wire harness down through these holes here. The whip light will fit right here between the cage. There are 4 screws to secure this to the cage, and then the 6 additional screws plus the 2 that you had originally removed, giving you 8 screws to hold the roof panel back on. Completed installing the lighted whips here. It's not very difficult to get it done. Before I install the tires, let's take a look around this vehicle so you can get a full appreciation of what this looks like with everything exposed. Starting off at the front, the first thing that everybody will notice are the front disc brakes on both sides. These are a metal brake here. So they're full functioning disc brakes. You see the cable running down the front up here. And then if looking at the upper and lower control arms, these are simulated chrome. They're just painted chrome to look really, really nice. They do have the full size aluminum bodied shocks with the faux reservoirs on there as well. So that looks really great. Coming up the side of the vehicle, you'll just notice the detailing in the cage and the 2 driver figures inside of the vehicle. Coming around to the back, you'll notice the engine cover up here, up top with the 2 intakes, and everything's chromed out in there as well. And then looking at the rear, it's pretty standard rear end of this. Looks very similar to the XRT and the X-Max. Upper and lower control arms. Remove the body, it's just 4 clips, 2 in the front and 2 in the back here, and the whole body unit will come off. There is a wire that does connect your lighting harness, the body lights, to the chassis of the truck. Just make sure that you don't take off the body too quickly. If this is connected, you could pull the wires out. It does connect right here underneath the body. And as I was mentioning, we did install the lighted whips. Really, really simple. They just came through. You just tie them in right there. And then this is your main power harness right here going to the rest of your lights. Note right here, it is a note about adjusting your brakes for the desert conditions. This is your brake adjustment here for your front disc brakes. You'll adjust it using that knob right there. And you can see the 2 braking cables coming off of that. Right here, you have your receiver box, which does hold the Traxxas 6533 or the 6533X receiver, which is that TQI receiver giving you the full TSM, Traxxas Stability Management. Working your way back, you have the VXL 8S ESC. Pretty standard what you see on all the Traxxas large cars. Is the 1200 XL 8S motor, and they did put dual fans with an aluminum heat sink on there. With the body off, you get a little bit better look at this faux motor cover back here. And then in the back here, again, upper and lower control arms, all in chrome. The aluminum bodied shocks with the faux reservoirs on that. So let's go ahead and get the tires installed so you can take a look at this when it's fully assembled. Just keep in mind that the tires that we are putting on are the belted paddle tires. They're brand new for this vehicle. And they do have the front smoothie tires as well. These are a little too big to put on the countertop for size comparison, but here is an XRT right next to the new Funco Sand Car. You can see that the Funco is just a little bit longer, maybe 2 or 3 inches longer than the XRT in the wheelbase. It does sit a little bit higher as well. Kind of hard to tell from this perspective, but with that cage on there, it sits a little bit higher than the XRT as well. But this would be the closest comparison in size and scale would be the XRT to the Funco. One thing to note again is the larger paddle tires in the back and the smaller smoothies in the front. It is a two-wheel drive car, unlike the XRT, which is four-wheel drive. So you can see how much bigger the tires are in the front of the XRT. Unfortunately, the videos that I took of this awesome car at the sand dunes didn't come out. So here's what we got, a couple of clips for you to look at. Thanks for watching, you guys. Really appreciate it. Like and follow for more videos.